Alright, hello. So today I will be exposing somebody called nyawing for multiple reasons. First, just being straight racist. He is, and there is two things that I don't have that's proof of, but I do have two very trust people in the rival slash Roblox kind of community, and yeah, like obviously, like I've heard that on live he was like telling somebody that was struggling with obviously attempting their own life and self-harm, and also yet again there was somebody that was transgender that he was making fun of, and that isn't okay. So I'm gonna go and be the first one to so and so expose him. Like some of the things aren't that bad, but then there's a degree that goes bad. This is a screen recording of like the server that I'm in that has like just stuff in it. I will be obviously blurring out names and stuff, but some of you guys might recognize them just off their voice. Just yeah, they're a bit. This person's a bit fucked, and I think it should be like known. So, alright, let me cut to it. So, where was I up to? Okay, here we go. N-word harder. I'd rather have no fans than N-word. That N-word. Uh, Shut up. For you. I'm not even. Fuck you, you Nicotino. Do you hate? And then that's just it. And then we got that. Josh, that. He's being a bad. Yo, fuck you. One of my friends saying at Niling, fuck you. He responds this, and then we got this. Him saying it after he changed, like apologizing, blah blah blah. This again. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. And then says that can't be bothered. To one of me and one of the people that's helping me expose them, friends, like ex's like his friend's ex, like, and then once again, I believe the V up here is the same person as Violet. When you die, I'm gonna and shit on your grave. That F F8, yep. I hope you get. I hope you get. So that is obviously all I have so far. I mean, just in the server, I have separate DMs and everything. So yeah, I will chuck on some like background stuff while I explain the situation about the TikTok lives and the trans person. Alright, alright. So what I have been told by two very trusted people, two people I felt know very well, and they wouldn't lie about this. So there was a girl on TikTok Live, and I don't really know where the context came from, like fucking context came from. But Niling was making fun of this person struggling with self-harm, um, that I struggle myself with. But anyways, he like making fun of her, saying, "Oh, blah blah," like, I should have done it. Obviously, didn't do it properly. Some fucked up shit. And then yeah, like obviously I was not impressed by that. I actually told him, but like after I found all this out in the span of 10 minutes, I told him that I obviously don't feel comfortable talking with him anymore, and yeah. And then there was a situation that I heard about, but it was just him talking about fucking tranny. Like he was making fun of this trans person. Obviously, tranny isn't a very like they transgender people don't like being called that. And he was telling them to go alt F4 themselves. He was telling them a bunch of other things that I'm not even gonna repeat because I'm not fucked up like I mean I'm not fucked up like that, but I don't I don't think that stuff is okay in my opinion. Like he is he's literally he's old enough to know that isn't okay, and I just don't understand why why he thinks it's okay to talk about that stuff. Like I see that as very fucked up. Like and obvious like I was friends with him. I actually got along with him. Like me and him had some very good conversations just one on one. And yeah, I didn't know this side of him. He always like and he would go around saying like, "Oh, I have no friends. I get bullied, this and that" to me. And then I've found out by other people he has a lot of friends. He has a good time at school, this and the blah blah blah. So he's okay. He's doing alright. He has two loving parents, I believe. I don't know about the parents. Obviously, his father didn't fucking belt him or anything when he was younger. Didn't show him discipline because he wouldn't be saying this. And he's the thing that I find fucked up is that when he so and so said that, oh, I'm sorry, everybody, I'm gonna change, I'm sorry for my actions, I'm sorry that people think of me like this, and like, what, maybe 3 days he was being, he changed, and then he started doing all the things again, saying the harder, saying, calling one of my best friends, not my best friend, oh, a good online friend, because he is part of the LGBTQT. I can't say it, and I'm sorry if that offends anybody, but yeah, oh, it's pretty fucked in my opinion. But when in about 20 minutes for me, obviously after I edit all this, post a video, blah blah blah, it's gonna be like a day or two till I post this, or a couple of hours. But yeah, I find it pretty fucked up in my opinion. And if like obviously I'm recording a video, I'm not gonna say what happens because I'll get taken down my fucking YouTube. But if you guys want to know what he said, like I will say it in a private call on Discord. I will put my Discord in the description. And yeah, well, I'll cut to the part where I have the interview for people that's known him for a very long time and know how he's liked. I'm gonna ask probably 10, 15 questions and I'll cut you then. If they want to be like, obviously, I'll ask them. Also, shout out to this person for letting me use their background. But if they like, there's obviously if they're happy with I won't blur anything, but I'll blur the people in the server. Obviously, blur the actual like server name, so then you can't just go join it. But yeah. Thank you for the two people coming into this video soon, telling me about a lot of things that he's done. So I haven't heard the full story. I'll be getting the full story out of them because this is fucked, man. Like, grow the fuck up. So I am joined here with Fishy as one of my
Yeah.
friend's younger brothers. Introduce yourself, Fishy.
Hi, I'm Fishy. Yeah.
Alright, so this is Fishy. I'm gonna ask some questions about obviously Nihiling. Um, so overall, what do you think Nihiling as a person?
Um, at the beginning, when I first met him, because I got introduced to him by my brother, I thought he was a pretty nice person until we started talking further. And that's when I realized he was kind of like, messed up in the head. The first bad thing I heard about him was him talking about someone's mother in the hospital, about how she they hope he hopes they die. Yeah.
Oh, really? Because what I saw, it was just making fun of them, telling. Oh wait, no, I did see that. Never mind. Sorry. Um, what's so in a human being? What's your overall like? How do I say this? What do you think about him as a person?
Um, I think very obviously right now I think he's a very like he's kind of he's like he's not kinda, he is messed up in the head.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, he's very bad as a person. And at his age as well.
Yeah, obviously, like he's at the age where he can realize what's good and wrong.
Yeah.
Like just the thing about him saying the hard R, he can't say that. Yeah, like he can't even say that word.
Yeah.
And like I don't like people who obviously use that in a bad term. Like that's not what's your opinion on that he went to on someone's live that was struggling with obviously self-harm and everything. What's your opinion on that?
Did he say anything in the live?
He was I'm pretty sure what I've heard, he was making fun of people, telling them they should have done it properly, all this and that. All the bell and
That is
whistles.
very messed up.
Like,
Like, no matter what person it is, that's just like a very, very, very bad thing to say.
very sensitive topic for me myself. I said this on the other recording that I obviously struggle with it. Like, but do you think that he should be his Discord account should be banned and he should do you personally think he should be exposed for this stuff?
Yeah, I do, to be honest.
Like, yeah.
I- I've seen some Discord servers he's in and stuff.
Oh, would you be able to go over those servers, or just like a
Um,
overview? What are those servers that he's in about?
most of them are about like 18
Say
plus stuff, like very lots of what's
not
the word?
safe, not
And
safe
yeah,
for
not safe
work.
for work. Yeah.
Exactly. Servers.
He's like I've seen him in a lot of those servers.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um, yeah.
So, is there anything else you want to like add on to what anything
Um,
else I don't know and you know about him
I think you know
that I
more than
haven't
I do
covered
about him, to be honest.
that I haven't covered that only probably you and him like you guys have talked about or you and a couple of other people know and I don't know.
Um, what do you know? Like, give
I
me
know
some stuff that you know.
well I have like I've seen everything that's in servers. I've heard about like the making fun of people, like making fun of the LGBTQ or however the fuck you say it. No offense to people that are in that. I don't even know what's meant to be called, but
Yeah,
like, and making fun of transgender people, telling people like that mums are in the hospital, telling them like people that
yeah,
struggle with SH, making fun of them.
yeah.
Is that basically all you know as well?
I know like he was talking about the times the
I'm
other
obviously
people.
gonna have to blur that, but
Yeah, yeah, I know, I know.
for people that that what I can say is SA. Obviously, you guys know what that is. Like, you guys aren't peanuts over here. But he, I'm gonna have to blur like that whole entire sentence. But
Yeah.
like, um, basically he's saying he will SA someone. That whoa, not good, not good. Saying obviously, well, I've also heard he's saying that he's gonna SA people's moms, parents, this and that.
Yeah.
But like, honestly, he's a really fucked. Um, yeah. Well, is there anything you want to add on about him or anything?
I think he should just get off the internet, touch some grass, learn about the real life. You know, what can't and can be said.
Really, really just normal stuff every person does. Because this guy's,
Yeah.
I know this guy is chronically online. This guy depends.
Really turned all weird.
Exactly. Like, honestly, I feel taken advantage of. Because I was good friends with him. I opened up to multiple times. And I know because I'm making this video, that shit's gonna come out. And
Yeah.
obviously, like, I've obviously said some things to him that I can't show online. But I honestly wouldn't wish the stuff that he says on his worst enemy. But
Yeah.
but thank you once again, Mr. Fishy, for obviously joining this little group that I have trying to expose him. Hopefully just get great views. I will leave like a I said this in the other part. I'll leave my Discord in my description of the video. And if you guys want, I could like now, I'm not saying go at him and say anything, but if you guys want his Discord to see what's happening with him, I could give that to you guys. But I'm not trying to promote going after him, saying threats to him. But at the end of the day, he's a fucking lunatic. He should honestly learn some common sense. Now, in about whenever these other two people decide to fucking not be busy, I will obviously cut to them. But thank you, guys. Thank you, Fishy, for being a part of this. All right, so I'm joined here with Bluffin. As do you want to introduce yourself, Bluffin?
Hello guys. I am Bluffin. I was Nyoling's friend, and I'm here to just like talk and like say some stuff. What's been happening and stuff. And if I haven't already, uh, my name is Bluffin, and I am a content creator for Rivals mostly. And yeah.
All right. So, what do you think of Nyling as a person?
Nyoling, he was not even that bad of a friend back then, but um it got to a point where he just started becoming worse and worse, like problematic and more racist, more like dark and everything. It it got to a point where it wasn't funny anymore, and he just kept going, and he just started blaming everything against on influence, and yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to go through like the list of things he said, or like what's start off with like not so bad, and then it gets to the worst?
Um, yeah. Well, I don't know like what's the worst. They're all pretty bad if you ask me, and there's multiple evidence of it. So, firstly, we need to address the his use of slurs. Nole has a very bad reputation and history of him saying a bunch of slurs. Um, we can see evidence of him saying the F slur, the N word slur. We
I
have
hold
like
on, can I
a
cut you
bunch
off
of
real
them.
quick?
Yeah.
I've already gone over that on another recording, just to let you know.
Oh.
Yeah. But like I've showed it, I haven't explained it though. That's like
Mm.
you could like explain like because obviously you need some context out of it. Would you be able to put context out of it? Would you be
Like,
able to put
could you give me like an example?
like I just go through like everything in the server that has like the screenshots of him just saying the N word and all that? Would you be able to go over the context of him saying that? Like the
Like,
and
like what
and
was
the
before and stuff.
yes, if that's alright.
If like, okay, hold on, wait. I need to.
Sorry, I'm just cuddling in my bed with my cat.
Oh, cute.
Hey,
I'm
buddy.
rolling.
You a stinky girl.
Okay, yeah, okay. I think. Well, I have only one because like obviously I can't go through all of them,
Mm.
but
Just like basically, did he use it in the content of being racist? In your
um,
opinion?
wait, what was the question?
If when he was saying the N slur, the F slur, all of the slurs, was he using it with intent of being racist? In your opinion?
Well,
I mean,
well, probably.
probably.
He in one case he did say shut up N word before I SA you. Let's just say. Because
Really?
Zetasus, yeah, because Zetasus just removed one of the songs in the queue of like Fredboat, which is like a bot that plays music, and he accidentally removed his song in queue, and Yoling replied with that. Um,
So let me get this straight. Of him saying, not of him saying, of him going, oh, fuck us. So him basically like accidentally skipping one of his songs, he resorted to saying a slur.
yeah, and making an
Damn.
SA joke.
That's some fuck shit.
Yeah, and that was what we had to deal with like every single day of when he was like being really bad, you
Yeah.
know.
Do you feel comfortable being in a call with him?
Honestly, he is starting to realize that I don't like him anymore. Like before I tried hiding it because I just felt mean about it, but up to this point I think he's starting to realize that I've been ghosting him. I've been not talking to him for a while, and I've been more mean to him a little bit, like trying to point out that I don't feel comfortable with him anymore. So,
Um, do you think he'll ever change?
well, we did give him two chances in his past. One was not that long ago, and he didn't really change. He changed a bit, but I don't think he's gonna ever change unless like we fully just everyone didn't talk to him as much like as he is like today. Like I don't know how to explain it, but
Yeah, fair.
yeah.
Do you, because obviously you guys were close at one point. Do you think he has some type of reason to be like this, or does he just do it for basically the love of the game? Do
Yeah.
you think he has a reason behind of making fun of other people for their religions, what they believe in, about their what's it called? I'm not really catched up. Pronouns, is it? Like pronouns, what they identify as, who they like, if it's the same gender, if it's like if that they don't like anybody. Do you think he has a good enough reason to be like that, to make fun of people like
Well,
that?
that's also another thing I wanted to address about him. He said that his reasoning was because of influence. But I mean, although that can be true in some cases. I don't think that it would corrupt your mind fully to do that, you know, like influence by your own friends. Like sure, that can be understandable, but like even though we tried to get him to change, he just wouldn't, and he keeps not taking responsibility of like everything he's been doing.
So, like you said, so he's being influenced, apparently, to be like this, but you guys are also influencing him not to be like that. So why is he getting the bad influence and not taking the good, basically a good lecture, but he's taking the bad things over the good things? Why do you
Well,
think that?
I would not know honestly, but um I think it's just an excuse just for him to be, well, whatever he's been doing, you know?
Hmm. I honestly agree with that because what you said earlier, that if you guys ever get into an argument, he will use it against you. That's why I'm still gonna post this video no matter what. But obviously, when I trusted him and was friends with him, I opened up to him about a lot of personal things that I don't even open up to my IRLs. And obviously, we don't know each other IRL. Like I only met him through bluffing. I met everybody through bluffing. I met all the friends that I have now through bluffing. And I honestly regret ever even joining a VC with him, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to go over about Niling?
I don't really see anything I have to address since probably all the other people you've interviewed before
Oh,
me was, talking about it. So,
also, over the because I officially didn't know about this. Do you know about the incident of him making fun of people on live? About like the incident about him making fun of people on live about
SH.
yes.
Well, allegedly I was AFK when it happened, but there was witnesses. I can only name Butler and Zetasus and I think Mirage, but he doesn't really go online anymore. And I think also this guy named One Lemons.
Do
Um,
you yeah. Do, sorry. Do you did Xander and Not Butter tell you what he said?
yeah, told me that he told me that Yoling has been saying some awful stuff to the person who was clearly minding their own business. They did not do anything wrong. They were just going live, and Nyoling was laughing about their SH scars and telling them that they should go deeper and like end up actually doing the thing.
That's because I said this in the past. I have trouble with that type of thing. Like I had for a very long time. Obviously, I'm better now. I'm very open about it. Always have been, always will be. That's what really forced me to stop being friends with him. I will obviously, after this interview is done with Bluffin, I will ask. I'll ask Xander if he wants to go on. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he might. I know Nut Butter will, because Nut Butter fucking hates him. But aside from that, is there anything else you want to say about him?
No, not really.
Well, do you think I asked Fisher the same question? Do you think his Discord account should be permanently banned from what he was saying and everything else he's been saying this stuff on?
Um, I reckon, yeah, he probably deserves it, to be honest. And I actually forgot to tell you that he also sends some very interesting, like, let's say not safe for work stuff to like literally anyone.
Oh,
I know that he's also a minor, but he does send very weird stuff in the blue, out of the blue. So just keep in mind with that.
she overly mentioned on this, but I like slightly went on it. But anyways, oh yeah, you said earlier, obviously I had to cut the recording, but you said something about him saying that he'll essay someone. Could you go over that, please?
Yeah, for sure. He takes essay as like it's not something serious, and it happens a lot in like a lot of cases. He doesn't understand like how serious essay can be. Like it can ruin someone's life, and he decides to take advantage of that fact and use it against someone. He will definitely say that he'll essay like someone that he's talking with, even if it's not an argument.
Mm. Well, I think that's all I need to hear, to be honest. I don't think I actually got to interview the other people, but yet again, thank you, Bluffin, for obviously coming out and saying this. Really, really thankful of you coming out, being comfortable with jumping on a call and saying all these things. But at the end of the day, this needs to be addressed, heard. Video might get not a lot of views, but yet again, he is a fucked person. Anyways, thank you for this, Bluffin.
Yeah,
And
no worries.
basically, this is just the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching.